I've been a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Bro, where's your Panther red, bro? Come on.
Ah, dang. There it is. That's my Panther red right there. Look at that guy.
I think he froze. Right. Even at the Panthers game, he freezes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Am I alive or what?
We're live, bro. We're live, bro. On the scene. Give us the... All right. Let's skip the pleasantries. We'll get to it afterwards. Give it to us. Give us the live feed right now, straight from the BB&T Center. First intermission. What's going on? What's your system here?
Just sloppy with the biscuit, man. Everyone out there just chucking it, not getting back on defense, and they're making us pay for it. Like I was saying earlier, I think we were coming in this ready to fight them, and Tampa isn't fighting. And like Gus said, they're finessing the shit out of us right now.
Yeah, bro. They can't. Yeah, like Achilles said, bro. They were like, "Oh, we got them right where we want them. Now we finesse them."
We fucking fought them for a month straight, and now we're gonna sneak attack them.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, but it's only the first period. Yeah. And listen, we've made some chances, just haven't been able to beat Vasilevsky. But you know, I believe.
He believes.
He does. He has a lot of belief. There he is.
Oh, Lord. All right.
Well,
getting ready.
One and only. Oh, look. Okay.
Two's about to start.
All right.
All right, brother.
Wish luck,
enjoy
boys.
the rest of the game.
Enjoy the
we'll
second
check in with you
period,
later, bro. Hop in whenever you want to vent.
Yeah.
You want to rant.
There we go, bro. We got playoff hockey, my friend.
Yes, bro.
That's really good. Game one was super epic, man.
Yeah, dude. I was actually well. Let's hold on. We skipped the pleasantries there because we were on a bit of a time crunch here. So let's.
That's true. That's true. Everybody, welcome to episode 23, the Evening Juice with Lemon City Live. I'm your boy Fungus. That's my boy Larry Fresh there. High five.
Hey!
Slap hands. Yes, if you're watching on our Facebook page. If you're not watching on our Facebook page, go follow us on Facebook. Or maybe you're following us on Twitter. If you're not following us on Twitter, go follow us on Twitter. Or maybe you're watching us on the 5 Reasons YouTube network. And if you're not watching us on there, go ahead and follow the 5 Reasons YouTube network. They got a bunch of other content as well. Kick ass, especially when it comes to the Miami Heat and that kind of stuff there. They
no Heat game tonight, man. So you guys could hang out with us. We're gonna talk some. We'll sprinkle in a little basketball here for you. It'll be a good time.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But before we get into that, I want to talk about your favorite subject, which is uniforms.
You
didn't wear your Panther red today, but it's all good. You know who is gonna be sporting red? Those Miami Marlins.
Bro, okay, bro. I mean, we're gonna get right into the bad stuff, bro.
Yes.
All right. Wait, actually, hold on. Shouldn't we do the promotion? Let's do that first.
You want to do that first?
Then I'll get mad. Yeah, let's do that first because we got everybody here. We got a good chunk of viewers here. Everybody's tuning in. Let's let them know that we're giving away some free stuff, bro. You know.
All right, man. Let's do it. Let's do
free
it.
Stuff.
So,
tell them what's up.
We have got a giveaway, my friends. So, as you can see on the screen there, we're gonna be giving away some delicious, fresh beer. Right? We're gonna start it off right with that pink lemonade sour ale. So it's really easy, man. All you gotta do, if you wanna win, go to our Instagram page, right? You're gonna follow Lemon City Live and Crafty Beer Market because we've partnered up with Crafty Beer Market.
Yes, sir.
Every week we're gonna give away a different beer to a different viewer. It's gonna be awesome. So if you want to win,
shipping.
Exactly. Yeah, free shipping. The beer will be shipped to you. You don't even have to pick it up. It's gonna be shipped. So if you want to win, just go to our Instagram page. Right, as you can see right here are the rules. For one entry, you only get to comment once and enter once, or else you'll be disqualified. Follow us if you don't already. Follow Crafty Beer Market. You have to like this post that we just posted a few minutes ago. You have to tag 3 or more friends. And if you want an additional entry, share it on your story and tag Lemon City Live and Crafty Beer Market. And just in case you do have a private account, just take a screenshot and DM us. All right, you have to be 21 years old to enter. United States only. Good luck, everybody.
There you go, bro.
So, yeah, man,
Pink lemonade, man.
Yeah,
Get
bro.
the drinks.
And
then join us on Friday.
That's exactly. We're gonna announce the winner on Friday's show. So once the show starts, that's it. We're not gonna be looking at new entries. Yeah. All right. So that's actually the beer that I was drinking on last Friday's show, which is incredibly delicious.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
We're solid, bro. We're solid. So we got free alcohol for people to join us. You know, we're bribing you to hang out with us on Friday with free beer, bro. Like a real friend.
Come get that free beer. You're gonna love it.
There you go.
All right.
Awesome. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. This is the Evening Juice Lemon City Live, episode 23 of the rebrand. Mm-hmm. And thanks for watching. Like you said, on Twitter, if you're watching on YouTube, everywhere else, hit the little bell, subscribe, like, give us all that little stuff means a lot. But speaking of rebrand, this Marlins thing, bro. Okay, man. Damn, I don't have the pictures up. Well, Dennis is having a little bit of a technical difficulty behind the scenes here, so maybe I'll pull it up in a second here. But if not, I'm sure you've seen it. It's all over the place. These new Marlins Havana Sugar King uniforms, they look. So at first, my initial reaction when I saw it, I was like, no, because I was against all these city uniforms. I'm not buying this stuff. I don't like the fact that we're turning it into like the NBA with a different jersey. Like, that's cool in the NBA. That's cool in football per se, and even in hockey. Hockey has they have alternate jerseys for that specific reason. They trot out different things every once in a while. So for that, I'm like, all right, it's cool, that on that side. But in baseball, man, that's the only sport where I'm still like an old, get off my lawn. I'm not unwritten rules. I'm not the unwritten rules guy, but I like a little tradition. I like the baseball stuff. Yeah, there you go. See, look at that. That is, we'll let that play there in the background. So as you can see, the jersey, it's a tribute. It's a nod. It's they did a nice job. I'll give them this. They did a nice job of combining old with new and creating something new. And with that being said, I think as a standalone thing, that's great. You want to sell that to everybody? Go ahead, sell it. Let the fans wear it. I don't think there's a need to force it on the field and wear it. It's not a throwback uniform, which I think is okay. Like, if they wanted to rock like real Sugar Kings uniforms, that'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But this is just a marketing money grab. I'm, caca, bro. I'm not with that at all. I don't like it for those purposes. And then on top of it, right there, you're looking at the biggest thing that's bothering me with this whole thing is that you've created something new that honors the past and creates something with the present and creates something new for the future, which that's what this jersey does, except for that stupid black fish on the left arm, bro. Like, it just, why are we forcing that freaking logo everywhere? Why does it have to be so big and branded there? You could have put like a little Cuban flag, a little Havana, whatever, bro. Could have put a fucking baseball, or could have put nothing, bro. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, to me, it's such a forced play right here that you're making everybody, have to watch it. And then if that wasn't enough, they said, hey, we got this really cool hat that we've already taken the logo and modified it to say MM on it for Miami Marlins, which I thought was a really nice touch. But leave that picture right there. Mm-hmm. You see, they also added the ugly black fish to the side of the hat. That has no purpose with any of this. It doesn't tie in anything. If you don't know, then you don't need to be watching. Like, there's no need to put that there. It's just an eyesore. It kills it. I like the little sugar bag on the arm. That's a tribute to the Sugar Kings. That's like their logo. You got it. It already says Miami Marlins. I don't need to see a big ugly black fish, bro. It's ridiculous. Yeah. And then these things came out yesterday. Sorry, I'm finishing my rant here. They came out yesterday, and I can bet you every top dollar that they did not sell out of everything. And I know they manufactured a ton of this shit, but apparently today they were all sold out of the replicas, and you can only buy the authentics for $434. Ooh. So they're really just sucking the money out of people here. It's a money grab. I don't like. Mm-hmm. The merch is cool. I'm not gonna lie. The T-shirts, I think those are cool. That's fine, But this whole thing, bro, I'm telling you, this right here makes me believe even more that we are on a very long episode of Flip This Team. That's what this is. Not Flip the EM. Yeah. We're on an episode of Flip This Team. I can't help but think that this is just another, they're sucking out as much money as they can out of these ATMs to in turn, flip it and sell it to some other investor, bro.
Yeah, so I can see why you feel that way. You know what I mean? It's definitely like the current administration has done a few things that would make you feel like, okay, we've seen this story before. Maybe it's just being told slightly different, but yeah. But I kind of disagree with the jersey, man. I kind of like the jersey. I don't despise it as much as you do, man.
If they got rid of the blackfish, I'd be a lot more cool.
The Marlin logo there doesn't even bother me that much. I think like anything else, when you're talking about uniforms, you overthink things so much, dude. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. I couldn't. If it bothers you, cool. That's
burning epic. A hole in my body, bro.
That's a bit much, bro. That's a bit much. It's just a Marlins logo.
That's a design.
But I like the color combo. I think it looks good, man. And I think it's like the right amount of Miami flashiness. You know what I mean?
I think this would have been great.
It pops like Miami does.
I think this would have been great if they had done this from the jump when they first rebranded from the Rainbow Fish. I think maybe this would have been better than what we currently have. This is more Miami than what we currently have.
Yeah.
Right? Like this screams this feels a little better. Had we gone with like a red and this blue and some combo like that, I think it would have been a lot better. See, look, as standalone swag like that for a fan, I think it looks pretty cool,
Yeah, I think it does look cool.
At first glance, though, I'm not gonna lie, I was so against the idea of us participating in this. That's why I was so negative at first, and I called it a gas station jersey. I'm not gonna say it's a gas station jersey anymore, but it's like I said, it still needs help. I don't like what they did here, and no. I'm not, and it's more. Bro, this is a money grab, bro. Think about this, man.
I mean, I agree, but it's a nice looking money grab, bro.
No, but this is what's happening here, man. Let's look at the big picture here. Sometimes we're staring at the jersey and we're not realizing everything that's happening in the background. They've gutted the stadium. They've taken out all the personality.
That has nothing to do with the jersey.
No, I know, but think about this. This is just a little thing like, hey, we're going to sell some jerseys. We're going to get everybody thinking about this. This brings in more money. You know why? Because the team attendance isn't doing well. COVID hasn't helped. There hasn't been that big of an interest in the team still. You know what I mean? Even though they made the playoffs last season, there's still like people just don't care about it. The one thing that I did like was that they finally, in 20-something odd years here, they finally took notice and said, hey, you know what there's a lot of in Miami? Cuban people. Let's do something for the Cubans. You know what I mean? And I like that they finally did something like this, that they took that as the inspiration, for this jersey, which I thought, because they could have gone like, they could have looked over, how my friend says, look over East and copied what the Miami Heat have done and just done like their own Vice wave or their own Vice uniforms and ignored the Cuban culture. You know what I mean? So I like that they finally did something like that. But this is, I don't know, bro. I got sources. I have some sources too that have told me that the team is as committed as this administration is, and as committed as the owners are, and everything. This team is, in the words I'll use is what they told me, is low key up for sale. Like, I'm telling you, I got some people too, and it's this whole thing screams of it, bro. Everything that they've been doing, it's just. How do you got a fully customized house with all this cool stuff and everything, right? It's hard to sell when you got all that stuff because it's gonna appeal to one person's taste. But when you got it,
apparently not, bro. Jeter just sold a house for $25 million in Tampa. So you know what I mean? And if he's already gonna, what year is this of the Jeter administration? 3?
Wait, hold on. I'll tell you. This was no. We're in year 4. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're in year 4 or 5. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to count here. I don't remember what year. I feel like they started in 17. I think they started in 17. I think that's when Jeter became the owner. I'm kind of fairly certain. I have to Google it. Let me see. Oh man, I don't have anything here.
Everyone uses the internet. Don't worry.
No.
Let's say what my point is that what his investment was, he's gonna be paying himself as in his salary in 5 years. So I can see him selling off his stake in 5 years.
Yeah, him and the whole group, bro. This is think about it, bro. You've positioned it so that you have a a product that is full of prospects, right? Because you got a lot of young guys, and you don't have any expensive players on payroll. You know, you don't have a big Stanton contract. You don't have these big contracts that you did when they first bought the team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that. So they've cleaned the cupboards. They have prospects.
Not only prospects, they have good prospects. Like this team is a playoff team, and they're doing well this season too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But who's our highest paid guy? What, like Adam Duvall? You know what I mean? Like it's nothing. It's nothing that's gonna scare away a buyer. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So anybody who's looking, hey, I'm a billionaire. I want to buy a team.
Yeah.
Let me look at Miami. They got a dome, so I'm never gonna miss a game. They have a brand new stadium. They have a team. They have a brand new neutral stadium. They don't have anything tacky. I can go in there, do the least amount of work, and start, collecting money, and people won't get mad because I changed something or anything like that. There's a lot of stuff here that we're overlooking as fans because we're so happy with a red uniform.
So if the Marlins do sell, who would you want them to sell to?
Bro, I don't know, bro. Honestly,
Jeff Bezos is the only correct answer, Edwin. He's from Miami.
Is he?
And bro. He went to Palmetto High School.
Shut up. I did not know that.
Yeah. Jeff Bezos went to Palmetto High School. Wow. And he's super rich, so it's not like he's going to be very stingy. You know what I mean?
Bro, you know what? Lemon City will buy it in a few years, bro, when we cash out. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that. And honestly, if it's not us, I'd like somebody that's not just looking to flip this team again. You know what I mean? I don't want to go through another rebrand, change some stuff up, make it look good, and then double your money later on. Because the money's going to keep going up and up and up. You know what I'm saying? The money's going to keep going up. These teams don't lose value. They don't lose money. It's just going to continue. It's a joke. But anyway, Marlins uniforms. If you like it, if you're, let us know what you think. Put it in the comments. If you're thumbs up, thumbs down for the uniforms. If you're a fan of it. Did you already buy it? I already saw a couple of people online that already have the jersey. Somehow they were able to get the $130 one, which is still a lot of money for a replica jersey, $130. And then the authentic $434. Like, bro, come on, stop playing with us, man.
$434 is insane, bro.
Who the fuck is gonna pay? People are paying it because it's it's the shiny new thing, and that's perfect for Miami, bro. Like, so anyway, sticking with Jeter, did you see the news that came out that he's gonna get the MJ treatment, bro?
Yeah, he's getting a last dance.
He's getting his own last dance. He's getting his own last dance. What are they
calling it? The last gift basket?
Yeah, the last gift basket. I could dig it. I'd sign up for that. Yeah, a 6-part series, full document. I'm curious.
It doesn't surprise me. He's under the Jordan brand, so.
But I also think, like, no bullshit. I think he's just, and I've said this before, I think he's just as big, maybe bigger, have more of an impact, and better all-around success than even Jordan had, bro. When you want to look at on the field, here's the thing.
Okay.
It's easier. Listen. I've done this before. We did a whole episode on this back in the day. It's easier to be the man and the best in a 5-on-5 sport. It's harder to do it in a sport where technically you might only participate 4 times in 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? You might get 4 at-bats in a game, and you might not have a ball hit to you. You might not even make a play the whole game. So these are all real things. It's hard to be that important in baseball. But
cool story, bro.
There's
no way Jeter's bigger than Jordan. You're insane.
I'm not saying he's bigger. I'm saying that he's in the same class. He's on the same platform, and he could potentially give Jordan a run for his money.
That is not what you said. You said he was more impactful and more this and more that. And now you're saying he's the same. Like,
no.
Come on.
I'm saying in certain aspects, he's definitely has it. I mean, he's even better. You know what I'm saying? Like on the field success, he's got the chips just like Jordan. He's got, I think, 5 championships as well.
Jordan has 6. What do you mean?
Well, okay, we're fine. He has one more than the Jeter, but still, he's done pretty much everything you can do in baseball. You know,
I'm not going to disagree with that, but Jordan is on his own plane, bro.
And off the field, he's been just as successful. I mean, and he's lived that same kind of life in the limelight and everything. I think there's a lot of similarities.
I think he's on track. I think he's on track to matching Jordan's monetary success, but he's not on the same level. Jordan is an actual billionaire. Jeter's not a billionaire.
I don't think Jeter's a billionaire yet.
Jordan is the majority owner of his franchise. Jeter is.
I don't think he's a billionaire.
Jordan is a billionaire.
No. I'm saying Jeter. I don't think he's a billionaire yet, but I think he's, that's next up for him.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's on the trajectory to match where Jordan is, but he's not.
I got you.
He's not there.
I just think if we're gonna put guys up in a certain tier, I think Jeter and Jordan are in that same class as far as like overall impact, global on the field.
Global, no.
They're icons.
Not globally. Jordan is heads and shoulders above Jeter globally.
I don't know.
In the United States, you can say that they might be even, but globally, bro,
I'll just say this: the most popular team in the world, the most recognizable sports brand in the world is the New York Yankees, and he was the captain of the Yankees pretty much his whole career. So that comes with something. He's pretty known. He might not have the most
recognizable American sports team is the New York Yankees, but not in the entire world, bro.
I believe for the most of his career, the Yankees were the number one most recognized and potentially even the most valued franchise for most
valued. Yeah, because you have to take into account like the real estate of Yankee Stadium and shit like that. So valued, yes, but not globally recognized. Baseball is huge in the United States and in a lot of other countries, but it's not as big as soccer. Like Real Madrid is a lot more recognized than the New York Yankees. Dude.
I'll tell you this from personal experience, bro. I've been to some weird parts in the world, okay? And when I was in the military on my own travels, and every fucking place that I've gone, somewhere, somehow, I'll see a little stand somewhere, okay, with some guy selling some fucking bootleg merchandise of whatever, and there's always guaranteed to see that NY logo everywhere, and I've seen it in every country that I've visited.
And did you ask those people, hey, do you know who Derek Jeter is?
They know what NY is. They know that's the Yankees. They know that it's I never saw the Mets NY. I never saw the New York Jets. I never saw the New York Giants. I didn't see the Rangers. I didn't see any of the 27,000 teams that are in New York. But everywhere I went, I saw that damn NY Yankees everywhere. So it goes. I'm telling you, they have.
But that's more of like a fashion thing. I don't think it has. Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with people's baseball fandom.
No, I don't think a lot of people would recognize Jordan for the basketball play. They recognize him for the fashion too. The sneakers are popular. They want that. That was cool. Bro. It's fashion.
The sneakers became popular because of Jordan's global appeal.
Well, the team became popular and fashion because the team had global appeal too. That's why it was everywhere.
Team maybe. But not Jeter. But
Jeter was the captain of the team for pretty much his whole career. Anyway, we did a whole episode on this.
So what, dude?
Whole episode. I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this episode again. I'm not arguing with the MJ apologist. He's the best for you. I know.
It's not. You're putting Jeter on the same level as MJ. That's not a thing, dude.
I said he's up there. Yes, I stand by
man.
it. Now he's gonna lose points with me once he sells the team. This jackass, but he's gonna lose points with me. But speaking of, let's stick to basketball here, bro. Let's all right. So let's recap here first, okay? Ice Cats, what's the score? What's the update on the Panthers game here? Let me see if I can find it.
It was 2-0 at the end of the first period, and right now it's still 2-0.
2-0.
8 minutes in.
8 minutes left.
8 minutes left. Okay.
Yeah. So maybe we'll have Achillies join us at the second intermission here. Panthers sloppy first game. Achillies and I actually went out to Shuckers. We had a good time watching the game. We had a blast there, and yeah, man, the Panthers are just Ice Cats, no bueno. I know, bro. Taylor, it's hurting me right now.
Yeah.
But the game one, man, it was a typical Panthers game. They get a little sloppy, they fall behind, then all of a sudden, like that, they just turn it around. They went from down 3-2 to up 4-3 in a matter of minutes in the third period, and everything was going great. And then fucking Bennett makes one dumb freaking play. They just exactly first game they blew it. It sucks because this guy, and Achilles said something when that hit happened. When that hit happened on the dude from the Lightning, Achilles said it, man. He's like, I hope that hit was worth it, man, because he just cost us the penalty. You know what I mean? And it's late in the game. It was like 7 minutes to go, and it cost us the penalty. This guy gets sent to the box. They score a power play goal. We're effed. We're fucked. So then at the end, man, with like 74 seconds left in the game, that's when they scored the go-ahead goal, and they beat us. But at that point, both goals were being peppered. It was just back and forth. The coolest thing about game one, though, for me as a fan, one of the things that I liked is that if you were if you happen to hop on the Daily Lemonade or any of NHL Twitter, Panthers Twitter, a lot of people from all over the country were talking about like, yo, that's some playoff hockey right there. That was
yeah, man.
It was very entertaining. People were excited about it. It wasn't a 1-0, a 2-0, a 2-1. It was no, bro. This was action, start to finish, checking everything you wanted in a hockey game. Yeah. You got it, and we've been saying it. Just watch. Playoff hockey is good. You know, get out there and watch. Except right now, just hang out with us. You know?
Yeah.
But anyway.
But yeah, man, the Panthers. I don't know. I don't know how they can just. If I don't want to say that they completely fell apart, because they can still turn it around in this game, and then it'll be a completely different feeling. Yeah. But man, if they lose this game, what a letdown.
I don't want to get down there, man. We got home ice. We can still take this here. We're only about halfway through the game right now, and we're down 2-0 here. We still got time to bring this back around. But when
like you said, they are very capable of turning it around very quickly.
They hit that switch, man. Yeah. They start sending 5 guys forward, but then what happens is what happened here with that second goal tonight. You know, we send everybody up forward, and then bam, they hit us on the counter, and you know we got to regroup, and it's tough. But anyway, Panthers, we'll see how it goes. We'll keep following it.
Still a lot of game left.
Still a lot of game left. Still a lot of games
Panther
left.
Right on.
Yeah, man, me too. My Panther gray. It's my Panther, my mood Panther. The little Panther was like,
there you
that
go.
One, really good. That's me. But anyway, so all right, so basketball here, man. All right, playoffs started right now. Yep. End of the first quarter, 27-21. Celtics are on top of the Wizards. The winner of this game moves on, and they'll have the 7th seed, right? No, yes, they'll be the 7th seed. They'll take on either the Sixers or I forgot who ended up 2nd seed. I don't even know. Do you have the? I don't even know what the full bracket is. Hold on.
Pacers Hornets played today.
Yes.
Pacers Hornets played today. The Pacers won, and now it's Celtics Wizards. Celtics are up.
Yes, but what's the? Hold on. Where's the
standings?
Yes.
Celtics are 7. Wizards are 8. Pacers are 9. Hornets are 10.
I wanted to see the damn bracket, bro. I hate
Pacers and Hornets was 9 versus 10. Pacers win, so now they're gonna face.
Here we go. Now I got it. Okay, go ahead.
Now they face the loser of Celtics Wizards. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. No. Yeah, they face the loser. Okay, so basically this game right here, the winner goes on. They'll have the number. They'll have the 7th seed, and then they'll have the luxury of taking on the Nets in the first round. Okay, so the winner of this game will take on the Nets. If let's say Washington wins and it's Washington Nets, the loser will then play the winner of the first game to determine the 8th seed, who will then take on the Sixers. All right.
Exactly.
Now the interesting matchup here is tomorrow night. Okay. Here's where we got some interesting battles here. Let me make sure that I get this right here. You have the Lakers, okay? The Lakers and the Warriors taking on each other here. Steph Curry, potential season MVP here. LeBron James is a 17th season, scoring 25 points or more. You know what I mean? Yeah. We need to go at least in this period. You know, Sex Panther.
Yeah.
60% of the time, every time. So the Lakers are taking on the Warriors. The winner will be the 7th seed and take on the Suns in the first round, which is an interesting matchup here. You know, they're battling to take on the Suns, who's been a perennial loser for the last few years here. I mean, it's a disappointment. I don't know how Chris Paul did it. I hate that guy, but he figured it out. He made them a lot better. We'll talk about Chris Paul later. So that's what's going on. State Farm, bro. I'm a progressive guy. I'm all about Flo and Jamie, bro. Jamie's my dude.
I'm a progressive guy too. And they should sponsor our show.
Yes, progressive. Come on, get with us, bro. Anyway, then in the other matchup tomorrow, the first game is going to be Memphis taking on the Spurs. All right. Yeah. The loser is out. Yeah. What's that?
That's the early game, the 7:30.
Yeah, that's the early game. Loser's out. You know what I mean? The winner will take on the loser of the Lakers Warriors, and then and then the loser of that third game essentially would then take on the number 1 seed, which is going to be the Jazz. So the Jazz and the Suns, how crazy is that? The Jazz and the Suns are over here looking to see if they're going to play either the Warriors or the Lakers. Like it's backwards, bro. It should be the other way around. You know what I mean? Like
it's like the 90s. It's the 90s all over again.
It's really, really weird here. I'm not feeling it. Jonathan, I'm sorry, bro. I know the Panthers are a little disappointing, man. Stick with us. Go back and forth. Achilles is at the game. He'll interrupt us at any time and tell us what's going on.
Panthers scored.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
Yes, sir. Mason
There we
Marshman.
go. All right,
Assisted
so where we
by
at?
Barkey and
There we go.
Verhage.
The best. All right.
That's
Man, that
what's
was my
up.
contribution there. I said the best.
There we go. 5.5 minutes left in the second period, and the Panthers get one back.
Yeah, well, like we said, we could turn it on with the switch here. But
Yeah, man.
all right, so we got basketball going on. We'll keep you posted on that. We'll keep you posted on the other game. So how do you feel about these playing games, bro? This is the first time. This is a new thing. I was a little skeptical at first, I'll be honest, but I'm
giving it a chance. I'm giving it a chance. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when Major League Baseball did their playing games. They're one, and those games at one point, I think the first year that they did it was like super exciting. Like they were all the games were walk-off winners, and it was amazing. So I'm giving it a chance. Maybe it'll be just as exciting.
All right, I'm definitely. Taylor's excited. Hey, your wish. They granted it there. You said we need one goal here, and boom, you got it, bro. Let's get another one. Let's go into second intermission with the happy Achilles joining us.
That's right.
I definitely dig that. But yeah, I was a little skeptical at first, man. But you know what? Now that I see how they're doing it, I feel kind of bad that if you're a 7th seed that maybe was like 5 or 6 games ahead of the 10th seed in the standings, and all of a sudden you might have to play them with a chance for your playoff lives. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's bad, bro. That's bad. But someone's excited here. 1 down, 4 to go. Okay, we'll go with 4. All right, we'll take it 5-2. I'll take that. But anyway, I was a little skeptical about it. I feel a lot better because it's not the Heat in this situation. But but do you think there's a chance that the Lakers don't advance? That they don't make it out of this? Let's say they win. If they win, they're in. Yeah. If they win, they're in. But let's say they lose to the Warriors. So the Warriors get in. Then they have to play Memphis or the winner of Memphis San Antonio. Mm-hmm. What do you think there? What do you? Is there any scenario where they're out?
I don't see the Lakers losing to Memphis or San Antonio. Mm-hmm. John Morant has to lose his mind in order for that to happen. And he's a great player, but I don't think he's there yet. You know what I mean? So I think the Warriors have a good chance of beating the Lakers and taking that 7th seed. I can see that happening, but then I don't see the Lakers losing in the next period. I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I find it hard to believe. First, that the Lakers will lose 2 in a row to 2 different teams, unless there's an injury. I think they're 1 injury away. That's a team that if one guy gets injured, they're done.
Either LeBron or Anthony Davis gets injured.
Yes, I think that team is just super reliant on those two. Yeah. I also don't see the NBA, man. Can you imagine what a fucking dumpster fire it'll be if the Lakers get ousted before the playoffs start? The defending champion, LeBron James, Anthony, all these guys don't get. I think it would be great for us because I would love to see nothing. LeBron's got nothing else to prove, bro. He's gotten to a point where he could win 6 more championships or he could win 1 more championship, and it's not going to change anybody's opinion on him. He has 4 championships already. He's got like 4 or 5 losses, whatever, in the finals. But needless to say, he's so accomplished that even if he wins a couple more, the arguments are going to be there, but no one's going to be like, oh, you, the LeBron's, I'm not going to say hater, but the skeptical LeBron fan over here. You're not going to be like, oh, he's better than Jordan. Even if he won 3 in a row, you know what I mean? You're not going to be like that. It's going to be hard.
No, I think if he won 3 in a row, it's going to be pretty difficult to argue against him, bro.
Really? Okay, all right. Yeah, okay, man. I'm glad that you're open-minded to that. But I feel like he doesn't have much to prove. I don't think he's got a lot of pressure this. I mean, if they lose, it's going to be disappointing, and he's going to have to answer to. But I think the NBA will be upset. But I don't think he himself personally has much to lose or much to prove. Now, I have a list here of 5 guys, that I think.
Burgers and fries.
Burgers and fries, yes. 5 Guys, Burgers and Fries. Mm-hmm. Somebody should make a restaurant called 5 Guys, Burgers and Fries. That's a good name.
They really should, yeah.
They really should.
It'll do well.
Yeah, it'll do really, really well, bro. You could just go in and out and grab a burger. You know what I'm saying? It'd be great.
Nice.
So going back to the saying, I got a list of 5 guys. You know me, my top 5s. This is my top 5 guys who are most under pressure to win this postseason. All right, I'm gonna give you. We're gonna go through this list here, and I want you to tell me who you think is the most. Okay, and first we'll just go one by one, and then we'll tell me who do you think is the most. All right, first off, I got Kevin Durant here. Okay, Kevin Durant missed his last finals with the Warriors, got injured. Remember, blew out his Achilles, couldn't finish, and then the Raptors beat the Warriors, and they took the chip. Then last year, misses the whole season, didn't play a single minute in the bubble, even with the extended season, never came around, never put on the uniform.
Yeah.
Didn't see him in action. Now, this is the 3rd year now, or year 3 of injured Durant. And what has he done this season? Been injured, missed a lot of time.
Yeah.
What's the pressure like for the Slim Reaper here, okay, going into these playoffs here? He's got a lot to prove, no?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think he has a lot to prove. No.
Really?
I mean, I think like if he gets swept in the first round, that'll look bad. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But when he did play this season, he played really well, and so does his team when he plays well.
Okay.
But I just feel like he proved his greatness in Oakland.
Okay, you think so?
Yeah, I think he did.
See, I still look at his time with the Warriors. Yeah, he got the Finals MVP, but it wasn't what LeBron did with the Heat.
It wasn't.
It wasn't what LeBron.
But neither
did
will
with the
this.
Heat.
Neither will this. This is just Warriors Part 2. Like,
no, I get that. But what I'm saying is, when LeBron came to the Heat, even though they won those 2 championships, like you felt like that was LeBron. In those finals. Even though this is Wade's town, Wade County. He was sharing the spotlight. It felt like LeBron was the man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When he was in Oakland with Durant, I still felt like Steph was sharing the spotlight with them. Like it wasn't like the same level.
But it was pretty obvious that Durant had taken up the driver's seat of that squad. You know what I mean? He was the main guy on that team. That was pretty obvious. But it's let's say, like when LeBron came to Miami, it wasn't a team that was already established. We had D Wade, obviously.
Yeah, that's all we had.
That's all we had, exactly.
Everybody else was gone, and then we scrapped together a bunch of guys there, man.
Exactly. So it was the opportunity was there for LeBron to build that, and create a great, a championship dynasty kind of thing. Durant didn't really have to do that. I see Durant as like a tier below LeBron.
Okay.
Because he could have been on the same level as LeBron if he got it done in OKC.
Yeah.
But he didn't. Like if he would have lost that, that first championship against the Heat and then came back and won something with OKC, it would have been like what LeBron did, losing the first championship to the Spurs and then coming back and
but then again, to be fair, though, Durant started off there in OKC, didn't have the pressure. When LeBron went back to Cleveland, he was going there to take care of business that he hadn't done, so it was a different thing. He really needed it that time to really solidify his thing. But all right, I'm surprised you think he doesn't have that much pressure. I think he does. I think the fact that, he's missed pretty much the last 2 seasons, in essence, he's missed a lot of time. He's really got to prove that, hey, this whole thing, this whole new super team, this whole playing with my boys, handpicking my coach, handpicking Kyrie, trading for Harden, doing all this thing in Brooklyn, snubbing New York, snubbing Manhattan and saying, no, we're going to the borough. We're doing all this, trying to rebrand and everything. And how he's super sensitive about all that stuff. I feel like he's really got to show up here. You know what I mean? Because I saw, I don't have the numbers with me, but I had seen it earlier. This team without Kyrie or without Durant and Harden is something. And Kyrie, it's pretty much garbage.
Yeah, without the 3 of them.
But when Harden is there, Harden has been able to keep that ship afloat because even though Harden's missed some time, Durant and Kyrie have missed a ton of time. So Harden has really proven to me to be somebody that's very beneficial, which leads me to my next guy, James Harden. How do you feel about pressure with him? After similar storyline, right?
So I think there's more pressure on James Harden because
really,
yes, because he's never won a chip and he's always been the main guy. And now he has help, help where he's maybe not even the best guy on his team. Okay. So if he's put in a position where he can, get it done, and he fails, he's gonna be trashed. They're gonna trash him hard. Then.
All right. See, I think. Harden. 5 guys, huh? I actually think I still got Durant with more to prove here. Mm-hmm. Harden, because for the same reasons, I look at it like, you know what? He's a secondary. He's a complementary player. At the end of the game, doesn't matter how bad Harden plays. If the Nets make it to the finals and they lose a game, every game that they lose, when they go up to the podium, it's going to be Durant answering questions first. That's how I look at it,
That's obvious, though, yeah.
So to me, that's why I think the pressure, win or lose, is going to be more on Durant with that one. I think Harden, in essence, has taken himself out of the limelight by being basically a number 2-3 option on another team now. You know what I mean? And he's been able to play really well. I think he's actually had a really good season. Been able to carry, Brooklyn when they needed it, and we'll see how it comes to fruition. Because
that's exactly what he did in Houston. So regular season accomplishments don't really matter for James Harden.
But the thing was, he did that in Houston, and then in the playoffs there was nobody else there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now there is.
Now there is. So that's why when it doesn't happen, I feel like the blame is not going to be so much on him. It's going to be like, well, it didn't. We had Durant. He's the one who set this whole thing up. And he didn't make anything happen. You know what I mean?
If Harden plays bad, the blame will be on him.
I don't know. I still think it's going to be more on Durant.
Because he's played bad in Houston in the playoffs before. Because he's always beat by this.
But again, he never had, like this. Yeah. He hasn't been in this position since he was the 6th man in OKC. Remember, in those OKC teams, he was the 6th man. He wasn't the main guy. Mm-hmm. He wasn't starting. This was still Westbrook's team, or Westbrook and Durant's team. All right, next guy up here. All right, we got a couple more here. What about Kawhi, bro? The mercenary for hire, who's even been rumored about leaving Los Angeles after this season.
I think all of the rumors of him not being a good teammate and the friction that there exists in that locker room. Yeah. I think all of that stuff is gonna put pressure on him to come through for the Clippers, especially because, man, Clippers gonna clip, bro. You know what I mean? Come on, he wants to be the guy that breaks the curse, bro.
Yeah.
He wants to be, what's his name? What's this guy's name that broke the Boston and the Cubs curse? Even though he's a GM, but curse breaker.
Yeah. Fuck. The dude from fucking
the curse breaker, man.
Moneyball guy.
No, that's not Billy Bean.
No, he's the guy in Moneyball was based after him. Jonah Hill's character is based after. Fuck, bro.
Really?
Oh, yeah, it's actually a mixture. Jonah Hill's character is based off a couple of guys put together, and one of them is the architect of the Boston research.
And the other guy is with the Cleveland Browns. Theo Epstein. Thank you, Dennis.
Theo Epstein. Good God, thanks, Dennis. We need you here, bro. We're a hot mess, man.
Seriously, man.
We're trying to steer the ship here and remember stuff, and it's not working. But yeah, you were saying, so Theo Epstein, you think he's...
he wants to be the Theo Epstein for the Clippers and break that curse, but on the court instead of in the front office.
Okay. Well, here's a fun fact. The Clippers have never even made it to a Western Conference or any conference, whatever conference they've been in.
They've never made it past the second round.
Yeah, they've never made it to a Western Conference final. So to me, I think, and I'm looking here, they're taking on... Oh, okay. They should win this. But they're going in as a 4 seed. But don't sleep on my boy Luka, the unicorn, and my boy Boban.
Well, didn't the Clippers lose to Dallas in the bubble?
No. I was picking them to lose to Dallas in the bubble. They ended up losing to the team afterwards. I forgot who it was. Okay. But Dallas put up a fight. Remember, Luka took them
that's right.
7 games.
Yeah,
he was hitting game-winning buzzer beaters. Yeah, he was hitting buzzer beaters and everything. So. Don't sleep on the Mavericks, man. Luka is nasty. He's the next guy. I think Luka is really, really the next big thing. But sticking with Kawhi, I think he's under some pressure here. I'm still putting Durant above him. Okay, I'm still putting Durant above him, and it's mostly because with Kawhi now it's gonna change. If Kawhi has an early exit, if he doesn't get him out of the second round.
Yeah.
Then he's going to have to answer a lot of stuff, and he's going to bail and come to Miami, so I'm okay with that. But
I'd be okay with that too.
The Clippers, man, Kawhi, he's been a mercenary. He's won it in 2 places. He left Toronto. He a very similar situation to Durant. You know, he became the main guy who was the architect who built his team. He called Paul George. He set up all this stuff. But yeah, if you can't get past the second round, that's a bad look. Secondly, the fact that the Lakers won the chip last season, a lot of pressure here. I think the way the bracket is set up right now with the Lakers being in the play-in, they would avoid playing the Lakers until a Western Conference final, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think that's right.
So we'll see, man. The Clippers, I think that they need to you know what? I might have to change this, man. I think maybe because of Durant being injured the last season and so much this season, that could be his little escape, you know, and his little excuse that might still work one more time. But with Kawhi, he's been using the load management thing. He missed 20 games this season. You know, there's no excuse. He's rested. He's load management. You got to take over the way you did with Toronto. That's the other thing, though. He did it in Toronto. So that gives him some equity that if this fails again, you know, people might – man, I think it's between Durant and Kawhi right now, man. It all depends on where they flame out. You know, if they make it to the finals, if they both make it to the finals, then I think whatever the end factor or the end result is, I think they'll be okay. But if one of them doesn't make it to the finals, I think they're going to feel a ton of burn, bro. A ton of burn. Yeah. Now, hold on a second here. What was my next one here? Oh, okay. Leads me. Now, we were talking about Luka, okay? Yeah. Now, Luka is not a guy who I think is under a lot of pressure here, but Luka is a guy who I think has officially is the next guy. Yeah. Okay, and I think the guy who we're going to talk about next, who's under a lot of pressure, is the guy who we used to say was the next guy. This is the guy that was made to be the poster boy of the NBA. He was back-to-back MVP. He's everything that we wanted, but nobody's talking about Giannis anymore the way they were talking about him last season and the season before that. Yeah, you know, they're taking on the Heat. They're the 3 seed. Heat are the 6 seed. We took them in the playoffs last season. This season, what was that stat that you guys put up in the chat there?
So with the Miami Heat against the top 3 seeds in the Eastern Conference, are undefeated when Jimmy Butler plays.
Jimmy's only played 1 game though.
He's only played 1 game against those 3 teams this season. But it is what it is. It's
undefeated though. Undefeated. But again, we liked our chances last season going up against this Bucks team. I don't see anything different why we don't like our chances this season. I think we match up with them very well. I think the Heat are clicking really well right now.
Yeah, I agree.
But I also think that Giannis, I got him probably the lowest on my list here of most pressure. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Because he can lose to the Heat this round, and he's going to get the Aaron Rodgers treatment.
I don't think so, man.
He's going to get the Aaron Rodgers treatment. He's going to get the whole, hey, you know what? He played his heart out, but he needs to get out of Milwaukee. That's not a good team. He's never going to have the pieces. If he wants to be successful, he's got to go somewhere else. He's going to get that treatment. You know, I'm telling you, I can't even name you who the number 2 and 3 guy are in Milwaukee, and we played him last season in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a Middleton still there.
Middleton is Drew Holiday's there.
Holiday's there. Bledsoe's not there, right? No. The little white guy, he's no longer there. The
Villavincenzo?
Does
he even play there?
I don't know. See, that's what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I agree. I agree on that aspect, but still, you were making the point earlier when we were talking MJ and Jeter that one guy is all you need on a basketball team, whatever. Mm-hmm. Bro, if you're going to be that guy on your basketball team, you got to take him somewhere. Giannis hasn't taken the Bucks anywhere, bro.
Yeah,
nowhere.
I agree.
And he's back-to-back MVP.
Bro, he's 7 foot tall. It takes 2 steps to go from the 3-point line to the dunk. You know what I mean? For the guy.
He's an NBA Jam dunker.
Yes,
it's ridiculous. You take 3 steps and you're dunking. You're on fire.
He's a freak, bro.
Fire coming out of his ass.
Literally the Greek freak here, but but with that being said, though, bro, I feel like, bro, think about it. Nobody's talked about Giannis this season. He had a great season. He's not even in the conversation for MVP this season, and he's the back-to-back one. Well, we're not even talking about him. Nothing. And if the Heat take him out, like I know they're gonna do, Heat in 3, okay? Get the new shirt at the shop, lemoncitylive.com/shop. Right. Heat in 3. Even with that being said, like I'm telling you, I feel like Giannis has officially his window of being the guy went like this. It's tiny. Nobody cares about it. Nobody cares. I really think nobody cares. He's under no pressure. If they lose,
I think he's under. I think he's under a lot of self pressure.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what I mean?
That's fine.
For him, which is, and I understand it's different being, internal and external pressure. Like Durant, for example, I don't think has any internal pressure.
Okay.
Maybe there's some external pressure, which I don't think there's external pressure either. But Giannis, I think out of the 5 guys on this list, has the most internal pressure.
Burgers and fries. I think Giannis is not going to feel bad when 2 days after he gets eliminated by the Heat, he's going to be chilling with his family on his yacht off the coast, the Mykonos, or is that what it's called? The Mykonos?
Mykonos, yeah.
Right? That's what it is. He's going to be chilling out there in his yacht, enjoying it back home with the fam, you know what I'm saying? And he's not going to... He's made the commitment to Milwaukee. He's invested. They're paying him. He's okay. And that's why I say I think the next guy in line to be the guy who's going to carry the league for the next few years, it's not Giannis. It is a foreigner. It is somebody from Europe, and its name is Luka Doncic, because that guy is the truth. He is nasty, and pretty soon the pressure is going to be on him. But even as young as Giannis is, this guy's even younger.
Yeah.
It blows my mind.
I can see Giannis in Greece just rocking one of these.
Bro, for sheezy, baby. The Heat and 3 shirt, baby. Get yours now, bro.
LemonCityLive.com/shop. You'll see it there.
Yeah, starting.
Go get it.
If it hasn't started tonight, it's gonna start tomorrow or tonight at midnight. There is a 20% off everything in the store.
Nice.
So we got a nice little 20% off deal going on. So go in there, get your Heat and 3 shirt, get your abuelas since 1988 shirt that we got going on in there too. So to me, Giannis, I feel like he's no longer the guy. He's gonna fade into Bolivia. He's gonna go to Greece, and he's just, it's not gonna be that thing. Now, the last guy on my list here, and after a lot of thinking here, I think he actually is gonna be contending with Durant and Kawhi as far as pressure goes. It's none other than CP3. I mean, all he's done is go to a team that was, struggling to stay in the bubble. Last season and got eliminated and couldn't make it to the playoffs, even though they won every game they were in. But they're a perennial first lottery team. They're a team that's had the number 1 pick a couple seasons. And it's, the Suns. The Suns haven't been anything to brag about in a long time, man. Since Steve Nash left there's really nothing to get excited about. I know my boy's a big Suns fan, and he's been telling me for years, like, his team sucks. So what does Chris Paul do? He goes over there, and he tears it up, and he does something I didn't think was possible. I didn't think... Up until like a few days ago, he had the number 1 seed, dude. In the West.
Do you know what it is to take a team that is not in the playoffs to the number 2 seed, and all they did was add that one player?
Bro, it's insane. It's really ridiculous what he's done.
I know you hate the guy, but man,
I hate the guy.
But you gotta give him props.
I hate the guy,
which you are.
I hate this guy, but I'd probably vote for him as MVP. It'd be between him and Steph, because Steph has essentially done the same thing. Bro, that Warriors team is bad. They had the Wiseman kid who was the lottery pick that they had. He's been out most of the season. He got hurt. They've got no Klay Thompson. Draymond is super underrated. He goes in there and dogs people every night. But it's really just him and Draymond, and they've been tearing it up. And they're on the verge of maybe eliminating the Lakers tonight or tomorrow night. It could be incredible for them. So he probably would get my vote, but it'd be a toss-up between the two, man. If Chris Paul wins it, it wouldn't be a bad thing, because all he's done is go to Phoenix, turn that team around, and make it great. But I think even with that, there has to be something said for the pressure that he feels, because he's done this.
Yeah.
He has something like a 60-something or 70-something % career regular season win percentage. The guy knows how to win. But his playoff percentage has been trash. Yeah. Remember, he was the main guy in those Clippers teams, Lob City, bro. Yeah. Him and my boy Blake doing all that stuff. Couldn't get out of the second round. When he was with the Hornets before that, couldn't get out. I think he made it to one playoff.
Yeah, I think CP3 has a lot of pressure this offseason, because this might be like his last go-around.
That's it, bro.
He's an older guy, and he plays a position where you need your legs. There's a lot of running when you're the point guard, And this is the best opportunity that he's gonna have in a long time. Number 2 seed. Hopefully he's able to get it done with them, and we'll see, man.
I'm telling you, dude. I think that with him, we give him a lot of praise, and he's loved by everybody. But you gotta answer the haters every once in a while, and I don't think he has with his playoff performances. He doesn't have any memorable moments. No, he doesn't have anything that you're like, oh, bro, remember when he did this or when he took the team here? Like, he's been, and he gets a lot of hype. He's one of those guys that's like, oh, bro, he's part of the Banana Boat crew, like let him get in there and all that stuff. But he's really never taken that team to that next level or pushed through. And I think he's got a lot of pressure because you got to answer it, man. In the playoffs, you've been bad. And you're a guy who we look at a lot. And you've accomplished so much. It's almost like you're a victim of your own success here. You know what I mean? You do so good. Those Clippers teams were fun, bro. You know, I loved one. I probably used to play with them on NBA Jam and everything. You know what I mean? And then he disappears in the playoffs. The Rockets, for the last few years, with him and Harden, that was a good squad. They had a good 1-2 punch there. Couldn't get it done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
They also didn't get along.
Yeah, exactly. But, again, is that you? Is that you, Chris Paul? Are you not getting along with people? Is that you got to look in the mirror and say, hey, bro, maybe I shouldn't be such an asshole. Maybe I shouldn't be punching people in the dick so much. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's where I stand on it. So who's the guy with the most pressure for you out of the 5 that we named?
I think it's Giannis.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, we are so off. I don't know.
I know.
How we do anything sports. How did we have a radio show? We got to talk to Big O and those guys again.
This is why we had a radio show, because we don't agree on shit. It's more fun to listen to.
Dude, I don't know, man. I got Giannis as my least pressured guy in this list, bro. Who's your least pressured guy? Who do you think is your least pressured guy?
Durant.
See, we have nothing in common. Let's move on to something else, bro, because this is why this is a joke, bro. This is why this is a joke, man. Let's check. Is the Panthers game in what's the score right now? Let me see.
It's 2-1, and we're in the second intermission.
All right, yeah. Achillies, if you're out there and you want to hop in real quick here, before we wrap up here, we're getting close to the end. Feel free to join us, Dennis. Thank you for joining us, buddy. Welcome back. I know you were having some behind-the-scenes issues. CP3 has the least pressure. Okay. Wow. All right. Who do you think has the most? Let's see. Who does he got? Because, wow, CP3 on the least. I can see that. You know what I mean? I think CP3 has a lot of personal pressure. Giannis is under the most? You think so? Man, I'm totally I don't know why we have a show. I don't even know why I'm up here talking. I apparently have him as the least pressured guy here, bro. I'm telling you, you guys are sleeping on Giannis right now. Giannis loses to the Heat in 3, and he's going to get that Aaron Rodgers treatment. They're going to blame Milwaukee. They're going to blame everybody else on the team.
Just because they're both in Wisconsin doesn't mean he's going to get the Aaron Rodgers treatment, bro.
He's going to get the Aaron Rodgers treatment. I'm not saying Milwaukee, but I was just saying, like, he's not going to get the blame. He's gonna get that that I'm untouchable. I don't get the blame. This isn't my fault. I played my heart out. I did everything. I re-signed with the team. I'm committed. I did all that stuff. Yeah, bro. And MVP hasn't been to the finals. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen again this year. It's happened twice, and it's happened back-to-back years for that guy. So I'm not worried about it. I think he's. I'm telling you, man. He's gonna get eliminated by the Heat. The narrative. I
agree with you on that.
The narrative is going to be, even if he scores 5 points a game, the narrative is going to be, you know what, Giannis just can't win with these guys. This team is not a playoff team; it's a regular season team. Giannis needs to either A, leave and go somewhere else, take his talent somewhere else, or B, they need to blow that team up and bring in a bona fide superstar, but they can't do that because it's Milwaukee. That's going to be the excuse. So he's going to get the blanket. He's not going to get in any trouble. I don't feel like he's under any pressure.
No, I think he's going to leave.
I'd like for him to leave, bro. Just get him out there, bro. I don't care. Go to the Knicks. I don't even care where you go. Go somewhere else. I would love for him to come here, but I'm saying, like, I would just like to see him play somewhere where it'd be meaningful, because ain't nobody care about Milwaukee, man. I'm sorry if you Milwaukee guys are out there listening. If there's some Milwaukee Bucks fan, if there's somebody out there in Madison, Wisconsin right now going, bro, this son of a bitch from Miami, he doesn't know anything, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It sucks to be you. Dennis, you got something for us or no? You got I thought you had a video. Just maybe no.
Say wait a little bit. Wait a
little bit. Or no?
I don't think he's got it ready.
Are we gonna exit out? We're not gonna do it. Or are you gonna? Okay, give him a second here. Let's filibuster here.
Before we go, I want to remind everybody about Crafty Beer Market, man. Go to our Instagram page and join the contest. All right. So I want everybody to just go out there. Make sure you follow us. Make sure you follow Crafty Beer Market, right? We're going to be giving away a 4-pack of free beer to a lucky viewer every single week. It's going to be really easy. You just go to our Instagram page. You got to follow Lemon City. You got to follow Crafty Beer Market. You got to like the actual post. You got to tag 3 or more friends. Look, the first beer we're doing it right. Pink Lemonade.
That's right, baby.
Yes, and if you want an additional entry, just share it on your story. Tag Lemon City and Crafty Beer Market, and make sure that if you have a private account, you send us a DM with the screen grab so that we know you did it. You know, it's 21 and over only. And if you don't win, you can still go to craftybeermarket.com and buy your beer, right? Like everybody else. But we still got something for you, because if you go and you buy your beer, we've got a promo code, right? It's Lemon City 10. Right there. Lemon City 10, you get 10% off whatever beer you buy on Crafty Beer Market. So go get it done. It'll be shipped to you. It's perfect, right? Everybody wants to win free beer, but if you don't win free, at least get 10% off. Get some delicious beers. Look at these crazy looking beers, man. I've had like 3 or 4 already of the selection that they have over at Crafty Beer Market, and man,
I like that Nutella-looking one right there.
That Nutella-looking one is delicious. We may or may not be giving that one away, so we'll see.
I like how they look more like soda cans. It's super appealing to a guy like me who's not a big beer snob, but I'm just like, ooh, the can is so pretty. Even if you don't drink, just collect the cans, bro. Look at some of these bad boys, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know, be that cool guy.
Exactly. They got a huge selection. Not only that, you can purchase your beer with cryptocurrency.
Oh, word?
Yes. You can use your Dogecoin. You can use your Bitcoin. You can use, I don't know what other sort of coins they accept. If you go on their website,
whatever it is,
Ethereum, man, maybe they accept Ethereum. But if you go on Urethra, yeah, I don't think they accept Urethras. But if you go on their website, Ethereum is the name of that cryptocurrency. There we go. If you go on their website, you'll be able to find what cryptos you can pay with. Yeah, man, they have a huge selection, good stuff.
That's a lot of beer, bro.
That is a lot of beer. If you don't want to wait, if you don't want to wait for the Friday show to see if you won, or if you want a bunch of beer, bunch of different kinds of beer, just go on there. Lemon City 10 is your promo code, baby.
Yeah, bro. And remember, you're also supporting local too. Crafty Beer Market is a locally owned business here in sunny South Florida, in Miami. That's right. You'll be helping out a local cause. But even if you're a fan of us from anywhere in the 48 states, man, and you're watching or you come across us or whatever, he will ship it out to you wherever you are for free. So don't worry.
Even Hawaii and Alaska. Not only the 48 states. Hawaii and Alaska too.
All right, bro. Yeah. Open it up, bro. Open it up. Man, there we go. Get everybody in there. You know what I'm saying? So check it out. Go check out our boy. Oh, what is this?
What do we have here?
Miami Pro. What is this? What is going on here? Okay, she got out. What is that? Oh, she threw something at him. What is this? Oh!
What the fuck?
Oh! Wow.
No bueno.
Bro. What was that, though, that he put down on the floor? What was that?
No idea.
Unbelievable. No idea. Bro, you got to love Miami Problems, bro. That's so Miami right there. Yeah. Wait, play that one more time. Oh, okay, never mind. That was, play it one more time real quick. I want to see.
Let's see. Is it loading?
I
really want to know what it was. Oh, well.
All right. Next time. All right, well, check it out. Thank you, Dennis. That was Dennis's video of the day. Always exciting. I love it. Yeah, bro. That was pretty intense. Oh, you got it now? You got it? Hold on. There it is. Look. So she picked up whatever it is. You know what? She's recording the whole thing, so she's got a video from her perspective. What is that? That's like a little Toyota. Is that a Honda Fit? That looks like my old car. You got what you deserve, you fucking animal. Whoa! Watch out for the Scion. That's a Scion. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, dude. That is... Sorry for the podcast audience who's just listening to this later. This is a great video. This is Dennis's video today. This is the one part of the show where it's not great for podcasts, so it's okay to skip through it. But, man, that is what's up there. Dennis coming through, scouring the internet for the best clips to share every Tuesday.
See, now, Friday. Like, I wouldn't do that to my own car just to mess up somebody else's car. I don't care how mad I am at them. Oh, you're messing up your own car there.
That's a good point. Maybe it's a rental, and you're just like, hey,
that's even worse.
No, because you could just be like when you turn in, hey, I got back from the store and it was like that, and I paid for the insurance. It's gonna cover that,
I guess.
So that's when you take the insurance, bro. That's what's happening a lot, bro. All these fucking dirty ass people here in Miami, all these tourists everywhere, just fucking, bro. Yo, you tourist lady who's here, nobody wears a bikini with a sheer top on in the middle of Lejeune, 10 miles from the beach, okay? I don't need to see you at the gas station. I don't need to see you at International Mall like I saw you the other day, walking around like you thinking you're at the beach.
Everyone loves that.
Nobody dresses like that. It's just so annoying. Anyway, I think this is a good show, bro. We talked some hardcore basketball there, huh?
A little bit, dude.
And Achilles wasn't part of it. Ain't that something, huh? Let's see.
He's gonna be so mad.
He's gonna be mad. I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, we had the best basketball talk we've had
We had such an Achilles show today.
Yes. This was a very good Achilles show. The most Achilles show since Onside. And, he's over there. But the Cats are looks like they're getting ready to start the third period here.
Third period is underway.
It's underway already?
Yeah, it's underway. There's still a goal down.
All right, so guys, tune into that. Go support the Cats, support the Ice Cats. Tomorrow, we have potentially some WAFs tomorrow. I think that'll be back on. Friday we'll have Doing It for the Bogs and the Evening Juice Happy Hour. So we got that to look forward to. We got a lot of stuff going on too on the website. Remember, check out lemoncitylive.com/shop. We got the 2 new shirts up there. We got the Abuelas repping the Heat, the Golden Grams, like I like to call them right there. Doing it since 1988. Miami as fuck. You got that. You got the Heat and 3 t-shirt. Go out there, bro. Represent. Be as cocky Miami fan as you can be. Miami Heat and 3, bro. Come on. Doesn't get any more Miami than that. So we're really putting a lot of love into this Heat squad here, bro. We're going to make another deep run into the finals, so look fresh while you support them. And remember, lemoncitylive.com/shop. Yeah, there's our abuelas right there. And on top of that, there's going to be 20% off. If it hasn't started already, check. It should be starting by midnight. So we'll have 20% off. And get it, bro. That basically you get free shipping. You know what I'm saying? You get free shipping and your taxes paid for, so you're going straight to that. And you're helping out, local. You're supporting us over here, man. So checking us out so we can then put the money back into what we're doing here and continue to produce and give you a great show here. But other than that, man, let's go watch the game. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, 5 Reasons. Thank you, Crafty Beer. Thank you, Gus. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Achilles, for coming in live from the game. Remember, Achilles is undefeated, guys. Undefeated at Panther games this season.
That's true.
So, something. Dennis got a sad face on. What happened? Oh, did we tie it? Did we tie the game?
Almost.
Doesn't look like it.
Almost. Oh, there it is. There's Dennis's contribution right there. He's gone. There we go. That's what it is. That's the little clip next week. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We love you. Good night, everybody. Say bye, Gus.
Tune in Friday.
Yeah.